Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bounty. So last time we finally bought the legendary armor for 50,000 and I said that at the start of this episode I will reload in front of this vendor and I will buy the other legendary armors just to check how they look like. If you are not interested, this is gonna be quick, like 1 or 2 minutes. Just skip this start of the episode and start watching when I load the position where we ended the previous episode. So let's quickly do this, because I'm really curious how the other armors look like. We bought this one, so let's start. I want to show all of them, including the heavy armor. So let's do that. And why is the mouse not working here? I can mouse over all of this, but for some reason I can't mouse over this one. Is it for some reason? This is weird, but why can't I even mouse over an item? Why is it not working at all, this one? Okay, whatever, I'll just see if we buy something, reload, maybe then it's gonna work. So, immortal armor. Where is it? Here. Oh, this one is ugly. Actually, well, maybe it's not that ugly. But I definitely expect a little bit more from a legendary armor. Oh, and by the way, one thing. I was so focused the whole time on the... Now I can mouse over the Baldwin's armor. I was so focused on the unique ability of the armor that I completely missed the fact that it's not a unique ability of the armor itself, but it's a set bonus. So we would have to collect, in this case, 7 pieces to get the sun shield, which is most likely not happening. So I guess we can completely ignore the last part and just focus on the stats of each of the armors. So that's one. Which one is it? This one? Yes, accept. I hope the loading won't take too long. Last time the game pissed me off a little bit with the RNG in the last fight, but it probably was a fight that I shouldn't have entered at all. I was just curious about all of the new spells that we got. I really wanted to test them, and I didn't want to look for another fight, so maybe it wasn't completely justified. My reaction was a fight that I shouldn't have entered. But on the other hand, it still doesn't change the fact that the RNG in combat is something that I don't know, it's probably too much for me for a turn-based game. This one is a little bit better, but again, I'm a bit disappointed. The robe actually looks probably better than the heavy armors. And the last one... what was I talking about? Yeah, about the RNG. It almost made me feel like playing one of the old King's Bounty games. I'm still considering it, trying for the last time Warriors of the North, because that's the only King's Bounty game I wasn't able to finish because of technical difficulties over and over again. Which one is the last one? This one, right? Oh, this one looks kind of cool, but again, not as epic as I would expect from a legendary armor worth 50,000. Maybe you just need to have the full set. Okay, so there was something I personally was interested in, and I figured that maybe some of you would like to see as well. It's not something that you can see like without playing the game for a while. So since I was already in position to check it out... Oh crap, I loaded the wrong one. I apologize for that. More delays. So what are we doing today? I think we'll check the village next to the Mage University. There are like 4 quests waiting for us. And hopefully we'll properly test our new spells today. So there on the other side of the bridge are the elementals. Also, I'm probably underestimating... Well, I won't do it anymore, but I underestimated the elementals for the second time, I think before the same elementals in the fight with the Chimera got completely destroyed. Now I entered another fight against elementals, got destroyed again. So I guess the elementals are a bit more difficult and stronger than I give them credit.
Today's a very important day for us, my lovely.
We'll just maybe get, I don't know, higher tier units. Something. I wonder if we can get like dragons, one dragon that would be able to tank the damage and immediately like fly into melee, do good damage.
I was so pleased my heart skipped a beat. With such talent in the family, we needn't pay for a healer ever again.
Mine has had little success in elixirs, or so his mentor says. On the other hand, he's always the champion in fisticuffs.
Yeah, your son certainly stands out amongst the others. Built like a barrel, and always the tallest in the crowd.
If I had my way, I'd trade a bit of that brawn for brain. If only his studies included breaking rocks or pulling a plow, he'd be the best student in the tower.
So, where do we start? We don't want to talk to the Iron Mask. Let's start with the Errant Apprentice, which means this way. Servant. Oh, so we first have to talk to some random guy who will hopefully tell us where the student is.
Hey, have you seen someone named Fontaine?
Yeah. He rushed in here just a little while ago. Scared stupid. He's hiding in the backyard, terrified someone's gonna come for him. He's a jittery fella.
So he's in one of the barrels? Really? I don't mind getting a little bit extra gold. Oh, okay, there's one larger barrel. But I don't mind the extra gold. We are down to not even 10,000 after we bought the armor, so every bit helps now.
Hello. I know you're there.
Yeah, right. So you can beat me too?
Kamos the Smith is very eager to see you.
I know. That's why I'm hiding.
In that case, I'll have to shake you out of there. Do you hear?
Really? Nothing? There we go.
That's better. Why are you so stubborn?
I'm trying to stay away from Kamos.
That's
I
an
got beaten
apprentice?
once already.
Pretty old apprentice.
I don't need a licking from him too.
So you're the victim. Interesting. Who beat you up?
These bandits at the fair. I left the carriage behind too.
Bandits? You'd better go see the blacksmith and tell him everything.
But you don't know Kamos. He won't listen. I abandoned his carriage and tools. Well, that's all it'll take for him to judge me guilty.
These bandits you ran into, are they still at the fair?
No idea. I ran for it once the brawl started up. People were being beaten, stalls trashed, things stolen. I just ran. I'm not ashamed. My life is worth more than a box of tools.
Okay, where are the bandits? Here. I still want to find another fight. I would like to test our new spells in a fight where we don't get completely destroyed. Okay, so I think... Oh, there's something. Hey, this is just a random fight. It's not part of any quest or anything. Maybe this is what we could try. The horses are definitely dangerous. What the hell are these dwarves? They look very much like a melee tank, so hopefully not a problem. I'll just jump in and see what happens. I don't think I've seen these dwarves. House Carls, I don't remember seeing them. This looks dangerous. Flamethrowers, that sounds nasty. And 3 archers. Raiders definitely a problem. Let me check the details. So, melee, tanks, relatively slow. Fortification shouldn't be a problem. This might be a bit more dangerous. How many hit points do they have? 120. They are really slow. Not really doing that much damage. And I've seen these guys. Double shot, barbed arrows. Is it just me or is the damage really kind of low? So we can slow down the raiders. How much damage is that? Well, I'll just jump in, we'll see how the terrain looks like, then we decide how exactly we want to do this. So both horses are coming from this side. Okay. Three targets. 1, 2, 3. Raiders are still pretty fast. How many are there? 5? No, not 5. 3 and 3. I think I want to get rid of the flamethrowers first. Wait. Seven, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then our trolls. Then these guys. So we can kill the flamethrowers most likely before they do anything. So I'm gonna do the Mark of Darkness. And then hopefully our dwarves kill them in one attack. Still can't attack here. This would kill 1, no 2. I could attack here, weaken them, not finish them off, just take that little bit of damage, and immobilize one of the raiders. That might be better. Crap. We can heal that. Trolls. What are the trolls gonna do? Trolls should probably engage here. Oh, okay. Change of plans most likely. I don't want to take the shot from the flamethrowers anymore. We would lose a dwarf. I don't think I can do this without losses, to be honest. I'll still try. How much damage would the dive do here? Can I dive behind them? Yes. Oh, additional turn. Okay, so this time the RNG is on our side. Just need to get lucky and kill one so that the counter attack does less damage. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Should I try? At this point, it might be doable without losses. Okay, this time we kill one horse without taking damage. I could even fly away. I would take the attack, but then would I have to worry about them attacking? No, they shouldn't be able to get to me. 1, 2. Actually, in theory, they could. 4, 3. I can shoot them. I think I'll just accept the hit. Really, the golem still can't hit those archers. I hope our dwarves can hit them. They should be able to. Let's attack here. Okay, this means our trolls don't even have to attack the raiders. The eagles will get rid of them, and the trolls will take care of the housecarls. Oh, come on! Did I really take enough damage to lose an eagle? That was what? That was like I don't know, 10 hit points. Oh well. Should have waited. That way I'll get an attack and a stun or whatever. Wonder if I should have focused on the 3 archers first, maybe. Because the flamethrowers were slower. Too late. I really didn't expect them to do enough damage to the eagles. If we get unlucky, they rolled like maximum damage or something. I'll just finish them off. The dwarves are not really doing that much damage. Oh, yeah. Now we get an additional turn. Well, in this fight he didn't really test anything. How far away are we from higher ranks? That's maybe something I should keep an eye on. Halfway for the Adept. And halfway for the Golems. And these high rank units, not rank, high tier units really take a long time to level up.
That mad wizard go?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. What did he want? Screaming and running around like an arrow-shot horse?
Sounds like he was searching for someone's widow. I tried to ask him what's wrong, and he immediately started screaming, and then bolted, eyes abulged as though Arik himself was burning his feet. But go ask him yourself if you want. He ran over that way, into the ruins.
Which quest is this one? Find and question Palatinus.
Hey there. What's this about a mad wizard?
Mad wizard? I can't tell you much. That odd bird didn't say a lot that made sense. It burst in here, eyes all crazed and gleaming, as if someone was chasing it with a broadsword. I tried to calm him. I spoke very soothingly. Then he screamed, "Don't touch me! Palatinus' name is cursed!" and fled, never to be seen again.
So, where did he go with his gleaming eyes and all?
To the old ruins. They're not far from here.
That reminds me of Palatinus.
Let me check something. The innkeeper... Is the guy, the apprentice, still here? Yes. Yep. Innkeeper's twin brother. This is so... I don't know how to like what the right word would be here. Like amateurish, is that the word from the devs to use the same character model on two NPCs that are standing like right next to each other? Really? Or maybe lazy?
Searching for someone's widow. I tried to ask him what's wrong, and he immediately started screaming.
For brawling, chicken thieving, other crimes against the honest folk of Nostria wanted, study the bandit. Anyone who captures her band and surrenders them to a guard will be handsomely rewarded and receive a certificate for a week of free meals. And the other one, ask that your restorative elixirs be topped up. Oh, we've read this one. Bernard. Who's Bernard? Return the rattle box. Okay, we've been looking for Bernard for quite a while.
What an intriguing village, with a very unusual magical signature. Do you know what this device was detecting?
Oh, of course not. But fortunately, the Creator has heard my prayers. Amanda, a neighbor of mine from Parnak, found me. Let me present her to you and she'll explain it all.
Always pleased to meet someone learned.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Amanda, a disciple of the Mage's Tower. Bernard was exceedingly nervous about the device, so I said I would try to figure it out myself. Let me see it. Give me a few minutes.
Okay, that's enough.
What does it say?
It indicates a strong efflux of dark charms in the village, most intensely by the mountain wall. What could it be? Oh, Creator, the Mage's Tower!
Why am I not surprised to hear about mages?
Grills! There are several of these round waste grills on high, and one of them is open. That means the mages were dumping their magical garbage down on the village. The locals have nothing to do with it. We thought the villagers of Rickville were poisoning us. They've always hated us. But as it turns out, the mages are truly to blame.
Such a grave accusation must be supported by proof. Any ideas?
How about this? Let's meet in the Mage's Tower in the yard by the Market Street. I seem to recall something relevant in the archives. Not to worry, I'll figure something out.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go now? Here. Let's pick up the new quest.
Oh my.
Why the tragic sighs, dear fellow?
Let us raise a glass of aquas to the Archmage Cathorn's health instead. Haven't you noticed it yourself? Our spells are requiring more and more mana lately. Some of them have stopped working altogether. Oh, it feels as though I'm casting with my feet instead of my hands.
Could it be that you're in love?
Let us raise a glass of aquas to love.
Sorry. Oh, you're not from the fair, are you?
Hey there, girl. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know about the fair on the Eastern Road? Merchants from Lorien and Artisania gather there to trade.
I'm a stranger to these parts and don't know anything about the local fairs. And no, I haven't seen it.
My father, Edel, went to the fair and never returned. He promised to return within a day with a present for me, but he's still not back. Perhaps you'll learn something if you're out that way.
Oh my.
Okay, so that's the second quest in the fair. I guess he'll be heading in that direction. And one more quest. Find the mercenary commander.
About his hairy snout. Once, twice, and the beast was struck down.
A mighty story, Grufflet.
Beating a bear senseless with a firearm.
It wasn't a firearm. The bear didn't flee my assault, but reached for my weapon instead. And then I saw that I held a spit with a roasted mutton leg on it. Who are you? Another one of those who want to get to the DuPont's estate? So you should know, I only guard it. I have no invitations.
So, you're the captain of those mercenaries who serve DuPont.
Ha! That's right. I wouldn't have touched him with a 10-foot pole. There was one girl, poetess, but he took her from me, bastard.
Well, maybe you should quit your mercenary work. I hear the Royal Guard is calling up all former knights.
Let them call up as much as they wish. I'm not going to return. I don't want to be blamed in Lamarok's death again. Never, ever. I'm tired of that story.
Baron Lamarok. I've heard the name. So what happened to him?
Yes, something. All right. I had a brother in arms, Baron Lamarok. He had a castle right here under the hill. I visited it quite often. So, one day we had a fight in front of the guests. A serious fight. And some bastard took advantage of that. That very night he was killed. Stabbed in the back with a dagger. In his own bedroom. I was accused of his murder and kicked out of the guard. That's it. Not a word more. And Castle Lamarok burned down soon after. Not by accident, obviously. Someone covering their tracks. But my heart tells me that some clues may have been left there. Wish I could find those bastards.
Well, I need to examine the ruins of Castle Lamarok. It might well shed light on the mysterious death in the past.
Okay. So we are done here. There are 2 quests in the ruins, so maybe we could go there. Seems that it's quite close. What the hell is this? What was that? We got the... Oh, there we go, burning ray. Never mind. And one more scroll here. Summon Clay Golem. I guess we have seen all of the spells that are in the game. It's just so sad when you compare it to the previous King's Bounty games, where you have like infinite combination of spells almost. I'm not saying that you are using all of them all the time. You have to decide in which direction you go, but here you have, I don't know how many, 30 spells? 40? Out of those, 10 are useful, but you really use like 3. My beloved prince, father scolds me daily for my mourning. And I dream of you scolding him for my tears. Then you gently touch my face. Father says he regrets teaching me to read. Since now those fairy tales about love distract me from work. But what kind of life is it if you cannot dream? I believe you'll agree with me if you ever find my letter in this mysterious place. Oh, how I'd love to show you the view from here. It makes one thing of the past. Perhaps the mage I met on my way here was also hurrying to enjoy the view. The beautiful landscape doesn't seem to have calmed him at all. To be honest, my prince, that mage startled me. He's muttering something under his breath and growing wilder by the minute. You're frightened, Folly. Was that the... No, it wasn't the quest. Magic power +1. There is a rune here. Can we somehow activate it? Nope, at least not yet. There's another rune. I guess we have to activate another rune there. Activate something, talk to someone, another rune. Oh, there are runes everywhere. And there... No, that's not a rune. Where's the light coming from? That's weird. Okay, what did I miss? There are supposed to be 2 quests here. Is this the mage?
Palatinus, we need to talk. Raise your shield, please.
Go away! Stop torturing me! My soul is afire! Can you not see how I am suffering? Oh, never again will I pursue easy money. The elementals are charging my shield right now! If you dare break into their cage, they'll tear you to pieces! Neither you nor they can get me! Now get out of here! Venenum magnum letum veritas.
Okay, elementals. Don't like that.
Why can't I remember?
What's the other? Something is telling me that I should save the game here, but...
Directly connect his shield to the spirit realm. A genius indeed.
If a combat starts, we should get an autosave. Oh, now the runes are lit. Is it telling us which runes we need to touch?
That's what I need.
And
I'm
this
doing
one.
pretty well.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think that we really needed this follow-up. Once you figure out how this, let's call this a puzzle, works, then I'm pretty sure every player can follow the runes. It's just annoying. Which one is this? Oh, there will be round 3, really? Oh, come on. I have a bad memory for these things. I think this one. Pretty sure this one.
Let's continue. Now start from the beginning.
Come on, really? Really? Oh, that's the one down there.
More.
No. Oh. Fuck me. I just don't remember. These runes all look the same to me, and my memory is just horrible. So I'm gonna make a cut here and suffer through this stupid puzzle. Let's call it puzzle. I'm just gonna draw those things on a paper so that I know what to activate. And next time we'll start here, talk to the mage. And where do we go after that? I think I would like to go all the way to the fair. Seems that there will be another fight. What's this? That's the Dupont estate. We could check that out just to see how difficult the fight there will be. And where are the ruins of the castle Lomorok here? We could go there. We could do the tyrant. Find pre-creation. What the hell is that? Okay. So there's still a lot to do next time. Seems that it's gonna be just some easy quests, some fighting next time. Maybe definitely a fight here. There should be another fight here. Maybe 2-3 fights next time, a bit more action. But we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you will join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.